Does that help, Renata? I actually have an ice maker. You're looking for a full size or like a bar top ice maker? Better? Okay. Well, if you have any ideas too, things that you really like, let me know. I'll put them on there. That's awesome. Thank you. Bar top? Oh, I have one at home. Well, I'll put one of those in my or in my storefront, because the one I use I actually like a lot. Good morning, Mod Father. He's in the house. Welcome to Gullible's Island. Well, it's over there. I'll be walking on there next. We're in South Florida. Gulf side. Morning, John. Good to see you, brother. Good morning, Bridget. Good to see you too. Florida. You're welcome. Oh, I appreciate it, guys. Every little bit helps. All products for dogs and cats you like? Ooh, I like that. I set up 2 lists so far, my favorites, and then the live streamers essentials. Gulf Coast sunrise, heck yeah. It's beautiful this morning. I'm not sure whether the audio was bad with my new microphone. We'll have to pull up the app after this live stream. I'll see. Cheryl, it's a beautiful way to start Saturday morning here in South Florida. And that is Gullible's Island. Yes, there really is a Gullible's Island. I'm from Kalamazoo area in Michigan, and back when I was growing up in the 80s, we used to have all these bumper stickers and pins. Yes, there really is a Kalamazoo. You have a great day too, Crowley. That too, Connie. Isn't that just gorgeous? I'm gonna go a little lower so you can see the waves coming in too. Oh, you got me, Mod Father. Your birthday's the 17th? Nice. This is not Estero Bay. This is not. This is further south. We're looking out over Gullible's Island right there. It is beautiful, Nicole. Stunning sunrise. I love that. I love that combination of words. You're gonna be 50? I will be 49 in July. South of Naples. Gullible's Bay. There's a reason I get up so early for this. It's an annual event. This is really the only time I come here each year. I turned 66 in March. Nice. Good morning, New York. Tammy and Donnie. Welcome in. Welcome in, Jeanette. It's a glorious sunrise here in South Florida. Bonjour. Remember, you can copy and paste that link in my profile. Find my Amazon wish list, my Amazon storefront, all my other platforms that I'm on, Rumble and YouTube in 4K. But don't forget to hit the follow button. Join the Bob Squad. We don't bite. And if you want to make it official, go ahead and hit the star up above and subscribe. You can get access to the custom Bob Squad badges and custom emotes. Get entered into live giveaways, and you help support me on my monthly expenses. So I do appreciate it. Because of people like you, that's what pays for me to come down to these places and get into, pay for my parking and my tolls and everything else. So it's pretty awesome. It's a win-win. Good morning, Princess World. Good to see you again, as always. Oh yeah, this is a good one right here. Now that it's making its way through all those clouds, it's starting to be really pretty. And if I'm lucky, the Mod Squad, yes, someday. You put in the work in here, you can audition in here. You'll hear me say a lot of the same things. If you want to help a brother out, you know, I do notice that. But I'm the one that's lucky to have my Mod Squad. You guys do a great job. You keep coming back for more. I don't know why, but you do. Look at that. Oof, so pretty. Oh, you must have known, Tamara. You must have known. It's literally just starting to show off right as you come in here. I love you guys too. You guys are very important to my success and my mental well-being, so I appreciate it. Yeah, look at those custom emotes. Might have to create another one out of this. Just wanted to say hi, Sir William. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well, sir. I can't complain here. That's Gullible's Island here in South Florida, south of Naples. You did. You felt it. I mean, seriously. It literally just started to show off. I did see that. I don't know if you've heard me, Caitlin, talk about it before, but you might have. But when I say that the two main reasons why people get beaten by alligators is feeding them, someone's feeding them, or they try to save a pet. It is so pretty and love it. Cabinet business is doing very well. I bet you it is. I've had a lot of friends in different businesses that, you know, it's one of the good things that came from the hurricane is a lot of work for a lot of people. Even a lot of sales guys and car sales, furniture sales, been doing really well. I played out of Kalamazoo and Muskegon, but I also played for the Americans and played up in Saskatchewan. But I retired when I was still in high school. You're so welcome. I love sharing this. Thundering. I hope you don't get too bad of weather. That's a shot right there. You went in on your backup. That's your backup? Hey, you know what? Take the good with the bad, and I'd say that it's still a good thing to not have as much time to spend on here. Make that money, Sir William. Put it in the bank. Or hang on to it. Look us up on Facebook, Southwest Florida Cabinets. I like it. That's an easy one to remember. It's just like SWF Beach Life on YouTube. She's a great sheller, and SWFL Relief Fund on Instagram has been doing a lot of cleanup work down here. That is Gullible's Island. I'll be taking a walk there next. We came here last year too. This is your main Outer Banks. Was my backup. Oh, I gotcha. I just thought you must have had a different number in your name because I thought it would look similar. Oh, the money is definitely going in the bank. So the audio's still pretty good. Hopefully we don't have any issues with this new mic today because it's going to be a little windy. It's like gorgeous sunrise. I'm just waking up. Eyes aren't adjusted yet. Yes, Gullibles. Gullibles. You've been in Marco a lot lately? Oh. I love Marco. Audio sounds amazing. That's because I pulled my microphone out. It's too bad. $150 microphone. Already started off on the wrong track today. Can hear the crackle of the waves. I do love the Dolby Vision on these iPhones. They do pick up the audio pretty well. This is the new microphone. Oh, still zoomed. Don't go swimming with Mike. No, that's a good plan. I have made the mistake of having stuff in my pockets before when I've went in the water. Ooh, look at that with the birds and the sun. That was cool. The waves sound amazing with your earbuds. That's awesome. It's Dolby. You're cracking up. The waves are cracking too. The real question is what are you cracking up about? Is it that island over there that's making you laugh? Or just my wittiness while I'm waking up? Beats Studio Buds, and they're amazing. Oh no, what's funny is, oh wow, look at all these birds over here. Oh no, what's funny is, you know Beasley Media down here, right? That, Dre, stole their logo. And they're such nice people, they didn't even care. True story. My wittiness. Look at all those birds. That's why they call it Gullible's Island right there. The birds love that place. Beats by Dre. Beats by Dre. Carolyn. That's the Beasley. That was the Beasley Media logo. They own a lot of radio stations across the country, and in particular several down here in our area. That was my son's ex-girlfriend's family. It's a ton of birds. Thanks, Carolyn. It is a grand rising. I'm trying to get this green dot in there for you so you guys can screenshot. Good morning, Dash Road. Morning, Kara. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, and they didn't even care. A pretty decent family, actually. They know a lot of those. They know a lot of the celebrities too and stuff. You know, it's funny, Dastroid, as I was coming over here, I was loading my video, and I saw Black Betty, and she said that sunrise was going to be in 13 minutes, and I was like, no, it's not. And then it dawned on me. I think hers was at 7:14 a.m., mine was at 7:18. Hey, Beth, good to see you again. Yeah, the Beasleys have been around for a long time. The man that started it all, he passed not that long ago, but they have a pretty big family, and they're all heavily involved in the business. Or most of them are, anyways. It's a good group of people, though. Yeah, Crystal. That was some significant storms yesterday. It does come up quickly. And again, that's Gullible's Island here in South Florida. we'll be going out there next. I'm going to walk on that sucker again this year. Now, we did leave some beer out there last year. And we'll find out if it made it through the hurricane or not. Yeah, that Hurricane Ian, those wind gusts, that was something. Where is it located exactly? Just south of Marco Island, ironically, Sir William. I'm headed out here to Gullible's Island to do a beach walk. Maybe we'll find some cool shells too. Yeah, that was a nasty system that went through. You know, Beth, I used to gamble at the casino there in Joliet. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, Sandra. It's not hurricane season yet. I'm not ready for that. Do I ferry there? No, actually, I can walk over there. So beautiful. I'm not ready to get going yet. Yeah, you got Kais Island over there. My favorite is Big Morgan Island. Good morning, Texas. What's up, Nellie? Hey, Nellie, it was pretty funny that I said I hated my scallops. That was funny. It would be a good morning for fishing, actually. Yeah, Luann, it's beautiful today. Actually, one of my favorite beaches is here on Marco Island. It's Tiger Tail Beach. I think the one that I went to was Harrah's, but I used to work for Firekeepers Casino up in Battle Creek, Michigan. Sunsets here are great. Sunset Grill is a great place to have dinner and watch the sunset. Yeah, Tiger Tail is beautiful. I'm all work and very little place, so it's hard for me to get out. It's obvious. It's obvious, Sir William. Because if you haven't been to Gullible's Island, you haven't lived yet. Been there 2 times only? I've been there a few times myself. Key Largo. I like the Keys. Favorite being Sugarloaf Key. Yeah, what's great about the Keys, you can get some pretty good sunrises and sunsets too. I need to head back down there soon. I need to make it back over to Miami too. Yeah, I know the girl at Sunset Grill that does their social media. Does all their posts and stuff. They were going to give me a shirt the last time I was there, but they didn't have my size. But, who knows? Maybe I'll stop there today. They said they'd give me a free drink next time I was around. It's hard to pass up on free stuff. But that's a good group over there. So most of those birds are gone now over here. They were all waking up in the morning. You only got a few of them now. No dolphins yet. that I've seen anyways. This is a good way to start the day though. I'll stay on here for about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. And then we'll be moving closer to the island so I can take a beach walk. Gullible's Island, one of South Florida's hidden gems. I don't even think most people know about this place. I stumbled upon it myself last year around this time. How far do I travel on a normal day? Like walking wise or just driving distance to get to places? You're welcome, man. Driving? Go up to an hour, typically. Half an hour to an hour. Get to most of these spots. What's up, Lisa? Welcome in. What's up, Self-Care for Dudes? Thanks, brother. Thanks for the music, Carolyn. I hope this is music to your ears while you're on the treadmill. But, Sir William, you need to check the date, sir. Check the date. That's the only hint I'll give you. It's a beautiful sunrise this morning. It takes me 50 minutes to get to Tiger Tail Beach from my house. It takes me 40 minutes to get to the Jolly Bridge. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of Rolls Royces down here. A lot of Bentleys. A lot of nice vehicles. You're welcome, Renata. You guys are so welcome. Carolyn, you're welcome too. And Marco? Nice. This is actually the perfect way for me to start. Got 8 inches last night. Holy crap. Good Lord. I guess you take that over the other storms that people were getting, but man, it's pretty late in the year for 8 inches. Thank you, Tamara. I'm gonna sail over to Gullible's Island on that sucker. I don't even have to walk over there. Cormorant. That was a nice gift. I'm a big wimp with the cold nowadays. I don't know about Fort Walton, honestly. I'm way south of there, so I don't even know how it's going to be here, really. We have a little bit of sargassum down here right now, but nothing bad. my blood did thin out. The first 2 years, though, it was still pretty thick, but hockey player turned wimp when it comes to the cold. I mean, it's pretty funny. I lived where it was 80 below, and now I can't handle 50s. Going here in June? Going to Gullible's Island or Marco Island? I love how these boats just keep coming by us this morning. It's perfect. I don't even have to seek them out. Oh, to Fort Walton. Sorry. My bad. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. Well, you know, as somebody that has PTSD and anxiety, some of the tips that I give people too is, you know, it's okay to be prepared for things, but I don't stress over stuff that hasn't happened yet. You know, a lot of times when you have anxiety, you stress about things that never happen. You waste all that time and all that energy worrying about stuff. So it's just like when they first started saying it, everybody's like, it's going to be terrible. It's like they don't know where it's going to go. And this is a natural thing we deal with every once in a while. You get it. It's definitely not as bad as red tide. That's really cool, Luann. Straight to the bones. It's different. It is. You're right about that, Carolyn. You're right about that. Good morning, Mary. Welcome. That's Gullible's Island right over there. Beautiful sunrise this morning here in South Florida. Laura Bell. What's up, Laura Bell? Good morning. This damn bone chilling terror. Yeah. Yeah, and I used to yeah, you can walk Little Hickory. I used to waste a lot of time over things and a lot of sleepless nights and sitting up thinking about all these things that never actually happened. Yeah, so you get better at identifying that. It helps. At least if you become aware of it, at least that's the start. What's up, Dylan? It's a beautiful sunrise. I agree. Good morning, Alaska. Good to see you. It does. Gave us some trouble, Sir William, over there in Estero, even. I noticed, Laura. I know that face. Even with me squinting right now and having paradise problems looking directly into the sun, I knew that was you. It's a beautiful morning here. It's Gullible's Island right across the way. I'll be walking there next. We'll probably go live on Clapper first, and then I'll switch over to TikTok. I know you do, Renata. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool, Sir William. It was great chatting with you. Keep working hard. And remember, check your calendar. Take care of yourself. I think that's funny. You were talking about Marco Island, of all places. Now just check it out. Just between me and you. Just take a look at it this morning. And, I don't know, things might click. Beautiful sunrise. Thank you, Michelle. It is beautiful. That's the only other bone I'm going to throw you today, Sir William. It is. It is Sugar Hill. Oh, it's so beautiful, though. This is great. I know. You're working so hard, you don't even know what day it is. I get it. I am the opposite. I work so little these days that I forget what day it is. You want me to make it to 5 o'clock? Give away all my secrets, Carolyn. Happy Saturday, yes. It is gorgeous. Ladies go kayaking here, that'd be kind of fun. Alright, I'll stay till 5 o'clock. I can do that. It's okay. It's okay, Carolyn. Just remember that for the next live streams. But I think Sir William needed that help. Is it New Year's yet? Pretty much. It's a new year. We're in 2023. I don't know if you knew that. I need a paddleboard, Carolyn. It is much better in person. I can promise you that. Jen, thank you so much for sharing this out. You know, if you watch water for 20 minutes a day, you can lower your blood pressure and your heart rate. It does wonders for your mental well-being too, but... You're lucky Carolyn helped you out, Sir William. That's you've been working too damn hard. That's your sign that you need to take a break. It is a beautiful way to start April, isn't it? Right here at Gullible's Island. I would totally take him out there. He would love doing it. I know it. But you made my morning with that, so thanks. Thanks, brother. You're a fire starter. Damn, that explains a lot. I get it now. Carolyn, I think Sir William and you just became friends. You helped him out. He was going to be so confused looking at his calendar today. He's not going to pick it up. He's like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it, Bob. What are you trying to tell me, brother? That was pretty. I mean, the birds that have went by in front of the sun, the boats, and all that. It was pretty cool. I am going blind, though, a little bit. I don't really like those cars, Sir William. I was never really a big fan. That's not what you're talking about. But So, my daughter was texting me at like 1 a.m. last night, and I was like, honey, I'm like, well, it's funny that you text me because I'm just trying to figure out what to tell you and your brother. We're in like a group text, and I'm like, that's why I'm still up. And she's like, why? What's going on? And I was like, I don't know how this happened, but your mom's pregnant. She's like, not funny. Like, I know you're joking. Nice try, Dad. And I'm like, I'm not joking. Yeah, she wasn't buying it, though. I don't like those cars. Time to go. I was just kidding. I know what he meant. See, brother. Attaboy. See, the thing is my wife, after she had my daughter 19 years ago, she made sure she wasn't going to have kids anymore. I'm sure my son was, you know, probably just got back from the bar last night and was looking at the text going, oh, hell no, what the hell's going on? I like this day. I'm always a fan of this day. I don't know why. Something about it each year just really makes me happy. I'll probably have a lot more fun this morning. It's the whole reason I got up this damn early today. Because believe me, I didn't go to bed so late. But I wasn't going to miss this, especially right as the day starts. That's the easiest time to get people. 36 and no kids? You should. You keep enjoying that. Kids are great. That's one of the best things you can experience. But also takes away from a lot of other things that you can do. And my wife and I had them pretty quick after we got married, so now we just got to keep them from having any grandkids for a while so we can finally enjoy some time to ourselves. Thanks for the TikTok, Caroline. New fees rule. They do. They rule you. They're pretty awesome. Yeah, there's a lot, and honestly, you know, you go back and you take a look at books before 1700, you'd be surprised some of the things you'll learn. 41, 3 cleanse, and planning for more. Nice. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love my kids. Good kids. But I'm actually enjoying having a life again, too. So that's pretty fun. Oldest is 23. So my son is 21 and my daughter is 19. Are we at Bob o'clock yet? I literally can't see the top part of my phone. All right, we got 9 minutes to go and then I could get out of here. Thanks, Luann. These are paradise problems. I think I've figured out too, Tamara, some of my audio issues, because even I had the mic in this morning when we first started my new mic. I'm thinking that from dropping my phone a couple times, I'm thinking that I might have damaged the mic, and that might be why I have problems intermittently. Not yet for Laura. Someday, though. Someday. I do need to get a new one. My biggest thing is right now, I haven't been very happy with Verizon's service down here, but I don't know if I switch to another company if it's going to make the service any better. And then it's a whole hassle, you know. It's easier for me just to have them send me a new phone. So I have to take care of it one way or another. Plus, I want to get a 14 anyways before the 15s come out, because all of my equipment works with the 14, and they're going to switch they're going to switch over to the iPod connection, I think is what they're doing, or the iPad connection. iPod. Show my age. Maybe. I just hope you find somebody that treats you right. Whether you have kids or not, doesn't really matter at that point. Somebody treating you good. Luckily, my daughter's boyfriend is pretty good. Treats her pretty well. They are, and I have a 512 gigabyte phone for obvious reasons, so those ones cost a pretty penny. Watching from Seoul? What is OOCL? Is that the vessel you're on? Ocean Mariner? That's so cool. Indeed. No way. When does the 15 come out? In the fall, most likely. Good morning, Fawn. Oh yeah, Luann, you're right about that. They do look pretty nice. They do look pretty nice. And that's kind of the program I've always been on. I get them right at the end of the equation. Yeah, this one was almost 16. Yep. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I like your thinking, Tamara. This is in South Florida. And that's Gullible's Island on the other side of the bay right there. We'll be heading over there next to do a beach walk on Clapper and then back on TikTok. Vessel equals boat, ship, name, vessel. Okay, that's what I thought. But I have to be very careful in here because if I don't say if I make a mistake, man, people are all over that. What are the perks of having an iPhone? The best thing that I have that I would have to say about the iPhones is the fact that I've never had it hacked, never had any issues with any of that crap. But I did have issues with that stuff in the past with my Androids. Sweet. Hey, sweetheart Lara, good to see you again. Thanks for tagging me in that video the other day. I do appreciate it. Good morning. I will be walking over there. Just like the man, the myth, the legend, I can walk on water. Yeah, go ahead, take a pic, screenshot away. I do not mind. Yeah, thanks again. We're almost to 5 o'clock, I think. You guys will have to let me know. I can't see the top part of my phone. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes. But I'm ready to take a walk. Hot, thanks for the follow on Instagram. It's 8:04. Thank you guys. I'm walking on sunshine. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. My walks on water. Yeah, there's me and you do have some similar thought processes going on. I also have I don't use them, but when I first started my channel on Rumble, I have my cooks in paradise, my pets in paradise, my storms in paradise, and my birds in paradise. So we can just add that to the list. You knew I'd start singing that now. You guys definitely are on to me. Not everybody in here this morning's on to me. I still remember last year when I took everybody to Gullible's Island, and I had that one lady who lived right around the corner from me where I was standing, and she's like, I've lived here all these years and I never knew Gullible's Island was right there. Good morning from. What's our tap rate and other metrics? Let's see. Bro, walk, exercise. Yes. I do lots of walking. I'm a hardcore walker. I'm Bob Walker. Good morning, North Carolina. How can it be Gullible? I actually think it was named after a guy that was gullible, or I think maybe his last name was Gullible. I'm thinking maybe his last name was Gullible. So the metrics, we've had 8 new followers. We've had 1,662 people. So, 8 taps per person. Not a terrible tap rate. People are just waking up, though. 1 more minute till the magic happens, guys. You guys ready for this? Tam Dinh, Vietnam, welcome in. Welcome in. How can people be gullible? That's what I really, that's what I want to know, Tam. My wife, 26 years in, 27 years into this thing, she's still pretty gullible. Tap, tap, taparoo. It's a happy Bob Moore kind of morning. It is Bob o'clock. Just tap it. Oh, tap it. Tap it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Guess where I am, Kendall. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Gracias. Well, behind me, that's Gullible's Island back there. But I could be going there next. So does that mean that you don't really mean Happy Bob Day? Oof. I had it right there for a second. Stay salty, my friend, out there, and stay safe. Ocean Mariner. There in Seoul. So. But Kendall, that's funny. I haven't seen you in a little while, and it's like you instinctively, you're like, it smells familiar around here. Smells familiar around here. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for joining me here. Wonderful sunrise over Gullible's Island. Are you gullible? You just might be. Chicago Brian, this is there really isn't a big difference between the two except for hurricanes. There really isn't much difference. You're welcome, Laura. Have a blessed day. Luann, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, Tamara. Look for me again in a little while. I'll start off on Clapper in probably in 20 or 30 minutes or so. And hopefully I won't have any backup sounds coming out of the trucks so your dogs don't go nuts. Thanks, Laura. And thanks, Lara. All right, you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Go pull a joke on somebody. Come on, get it going. Let's get this going. Tell somebody you're pregnant. My daughter. I know my daughter was like, this isn't funny. I know you're joking, but I think she was like, you better be joking. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for walking with me or watching with me. And see you on the flip side. From Gullible's Beach, I'll have my feet in the sand shortly. As that osprey goes overhead. Beautiful bird. Thanks for the finger heart, Lara. Alright, see you guys. Have a good one. Peace out, Girl Scouts. You too, Nelly. Take care of yourself. All right, Amanda, look for me on Gullible's Island just a little bit. It's over there, but I got to walk all the way out there. So stay tuned, FPG. Look for me in 20 on Clapper and 40, 50 on TikTok. The old clock app. Bye.